You probably think YouTube only changes your life when you blow up, when you hit thousands of subscribers or millions of views. But the truth is, even a channel under 100 subscribers can completely transform you. And it's not because of money, it's not because of views. It's because of something else. Something most people don't realize until they start posting. In this video, I'm going to share how YouTube changed my life under 100 subscribers and how it can also change yours too. Maybe you thought about starting a channel but keep waiting. Keep waiting for better gear, more confidence, or the right time. But let me tell you, there is no perfect time. When I finished my coding bootcamp in Zurich, the tech market had crashed. I was applying for jobs like crazy and hearing nothing back. I felt stuck. That's when I realized I can't control the market, but I can control myself. And I'd always wanted to start a channel. I even had a gaming channel before.
Basically, how this game works is... Oh, I'll explain later! Oh, shit, I'll explain later!
But I was never consistent. And that's always been my weakness. Consistency and discipline. So I told myself, this new channel won't just be about making videos. It'll be about documenting my transition, reinventing myself by doing hard things, showing up daily, and pushing past my comfort zone. And that's the same choice you have to make. Stop waiting, because the longer you wait, the further away change gets. But let me be real with you. Inconsistency doesn't just vanish. If you look back at my early videos, you'll see me talking about posting consistently, studying daily, and taking baby steps.
And right after the cold shower, I'm gonna put my clothes on and go work out. 5 days a week. And I'm gonna try to play tennis once or twice a week because I love playing tennis.
And then I disappeared for 3 months. That's been my battle my whole life. Start strong, fall off, restart. Maybe you know that feeling too. But here's what changed. This time, I promised myself and I promised you that I'd show up every single day. Seriously. And I've been doing that. I've been posting shorts every day. Some are decent, some are straight up terrible. But that's not the point. The point is that I'm learning, I'm improving, and most importantly, I'm finally consistent. And it's wild how fast change happens. It's only been about 4 weeks, but my habits are sharper, my routines are stronger, and my mindset is shifting. All of this came from one thing: forcing myself outside my comfort zone. That's really what this channel is about. Not just discipline, not just consistency. It's about being outside your comfort zone, because that's where discipline is born. When your body wants to relax, when your mind wants to quit, but you choose the hard path instead, that's when you grow. That's why I do cold plunges. That's why one day you'll see me skydiving, even though I'm afraid of heights. And what does discipline have to do with skydiving? Nothing. But stepping outside your comfort zone has everything to do with it. And YouTube itself humbled me. I was never the type of person to just take random videos or photos with my friends or selfies or group shots. I even used to laugh at people doing that. But now I get it. Now I'm that guy. And being in their shoes made me realize, who was I to judge? Everyone has their own way of expressing themselves. And it pushed me even further. At first, I couldn't even film in the gym. That's why in my first week of shorts, you don't see any gym clips. I was too shy, too worried what people might think or judge me. But in week 3, since I was sick in week 2, unfortunately, I thought, you know what? Screw it. Who cares? And I started filming every day in the gym. And you know what I realized? Nobody cares. Everyone is stuck in their own world. And if someone does make fun of you, so what? F it. Why stop doing something that's improving your life just because of what some stranger might think for 2 seconds? That's one of the biggest lessons YouTube has taught me. To stop caring about what people think and to do what you know will make you better. Another thing YouTube has taught me is to stop waiting for motivation. I used to always wait until I felt inspired or ready, but motivation almost never comes. By acting first, I create momentum. By showing up, I build discipline. And along the way, I've learned the importance of small wins. I once heard that small wins are essential for sustained growth. You can't wait for one big win that comes once a year to feel happy. That won't keep you going. What keeps you moving is celebrating the little steps. For me, every like, every comment, every new subscriber is a win. Right now, I don't care if I'm at 86 or 87 subscribers because each one of you matters. Every comment makes my day, and that gratitude is what fuels me to keep going. And here's the real truth. YouTube doesn't change your life because of the numbers. It changes your life because of who you become and because of the impact you create. The first time someone watches one of your videos and actually relates to it, the first time you realize you may have helped someone even in a small way, it's powerful. It's different from anything else. When you see a comment saying your video spoke to them, that it gave them motivation or even shifted their mindset, that feeling is unmatched. Because suddenly, it's not just about you anymore. It's about them. It's about offering value, about putting something into the world that didn't exist before. And here's the truth. Even if you only change one person's life, that is enough. That's the beauty of this journey. You grow, you learn, and at the same time, you lift others with you. And that's why this matters, even if you have 0 subscribers. Most people think YouTube changes your life only when you blow up, but that's not true. It changes you the moment you start posting. You become more disciplined, more creative. You start taking risks. You learn new skills, editing, thumbnails, storytelling. You get more comfortable in camera, and you even become more charismatic. YouTube changes your life because of who you become and because of the lives you touch along the way. So here's my promise. I'll keep documenting everything. The wins, the struggles, the times I slip, and the times I rise back up. Because this channel isn't just about discipline and consistency, even though I've said it a million times. It's about facing discomfort. It's about stepping into fear, into cold water, into things that feel impossible, and choosing to grow anyway. If you're trying to reinvent yourself and push outside your comfort zone too, subscribe and join me. Because if YouTube can already change my life with under 100 subscribers, I promise you, it can change yours too. I'll see you in the next one.